Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is April. Today's project is I've Got My Eyes on You. I chose these cute little signs from the Dollar Tree for this project. I thought they were the perfect size, and I like the ends of them, the edges. They're really cute. The first thing I did is remove the jack-o'-lanterns on the front. I'm using a box cutter, but you can use anything sharp to get under there. And they come off really easy. The next thing I did was remove the ribbons. I decided to leave the staples in this back side and just use the front side for the design because the staples are too difficult to remove. But I used the glue gun and put a good amount of glue between the signs and secured them that way. And then I'm using the glue gun and securing these popsicle sticks on the back side so it will stay secure. And while that dries, I'm cutting out this really cute little sign. It's a free printable image from littlelunas.com, and it's so cute. It says, "I've got my eyes on you. Happy Halloween." I thought this would be a cute project for the grandkids again, not for them to do, but they love all of these little things for Halloween. So this is more for the child in all of us, but especially for grandkids or young kids. And I went ahead and painted the sign with white chalk paint. And now I'm just making faux shiplap on this painted sign. And then I used my husband's art pencil to draw the lines, and now I'm just smudging them. It is kind of a fun look to distress it that way. Now I'm going to position the sign. I've got my eyes on you, and these cute little eyes that I found at the Dollar Tree as well. And please subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate your support. Trying to grow my channel. So I'm just positioning them right now. I just think they're so cute. Now I'm going to Mod Podge underneath where I'm going to put the sign. So I just put a generous amount of Mod Podge on the sign. That foam brush was a little stiff, so I had to grab another one. Now I'm putting Mod Podge on the back of the paper sign itself. I've been having a lot of luck with Mod Podging paper lately. It dries really smooth, and even though this is a matte finish on the Mod Podge, it still has a little bit of a sheen to it, which I like. So then we just adhere this to the Mod Podge and make sure that it's even, and just press it down, make sure there aren't any bubbles or then we put Mod Podge on the top of it. And this will protect it and keep it from lifting. But it gives it a really nice finished look. Now we're going to hot glue the cute little eyes onto the sign. I like them because they move around, but once you hot glue them, they still move around if you move the sign around, but just if you have it in one spot, they kind of just go to the bottom like that. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what some of the fun things that you've made for your kids or grandkids at Halloween. Got a little bit of Mod Podge on the eyes, so I'm just wiping that off with some water. It came off really easy. So we're going to let that dry, and I put a little of that distress ink around the sign, and I like the way that it distresses. It just adds a really nice touch to it when you're distressing around any kind of project. And I'm also adding this kind of green slime color on the sign. And you can use any green that you want, but I chose this one because it matches the green in the I've Got My Eyes on You. I also am using some red. I chose the colors to put on this sign from what is going on with the eyes. So since there's red bloodshot lines in the eyes, I thought it'd be cute to have some red on there. I'm also putting some black. Here's some more red. You can put whatever colors that you would like or decorate it however you choose. I just thought it would be fun to match the eyes. The Mod Podge dried fairly quickly on the sign. And now I'm going to be gluing some burlap ribbon around the head of, I call him the little monster, but you can come up with some other name or just the sign or project. But I put some burlap ribbon along the front and secured it in the back with hot glue. And I just put a few drops of glue along the way to hold the ribbon up off of the eyes. And I love to crochet, so I have a lot of yarn. And I decided it would be cute to cut up some yarn and use that to make his hair. in some funny colors. The green again and some black. And I had orange. I couldn't really find my red yarn. And so I thought, well, orange will go good. So I just cut it in like 1.5 to 2-inch strips, and then kind of mixed them all together and then glued them. Kind of have to glue them a few at a time, because otherwise it's going to take a really long time. So I got my glue and my yarn stuck to my finger protectors, but it worked out in the end, and it turned out really cute. That's why I put the burlap ribbon down first, so that I would have something to glue the yarn to. This did take a while to do, so I'm obviously going in a faster speed on this video. I can't wait to show the grandkids this and see what their reaction is. They love to play with Mr. Skeleton. That's what we call him. We have a little skeleton. I think he's about, I don't know, 2.5 feet tall. And they love to play with him. So now we finished putting the hair on, and I went ahead and I took some twine and I made about 4 strands of it that I'm going to lay across the hair to try to secure it as well. Just like that with the glue. You can skip this part if you want, or you could add something else, or just leave it with the yarn, but I just thought it would be kind of a cute finishing touch and maybe help secure that yarn on there better. Let me know what your kids and grandkids are dressing for Halloween this year. I have a little grandson that is going to be Spider-Man. He's 4, and his little brother that's 10 months old, he decided, Mom, what if it would be a good idea, I think, if he was the spider that bit Spider-Man. So the little 10-month-old is dressing up as the spider. I think that's really cute. So now I am just using a sanding block to go over this sign just to distress it. I thought it would look nicer if the monster had gone through a little bit of wear and tear. It looked really cute. I like how it turned out. And there we go. It's all finished. It's time for the final reveal on I've Got My Eyes on You. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe. I'd love you to join my YouTube family. Until we meet again, be brave, be kind, and be loving.